Alright, fuck it, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, man, what's up? I want to introduce you guys. I want you to let you know who you are.
I am David Bair.
Mm-hmm.
I go by Bair.
Well, Garrison Rhodes. I go by Garrison Rhodes.
Alright. And let them know, everybody know who you are, you know what I'm saying?
We are the best comedians you'll ever fucking see. I don't know about that, but we're pretty fucking funny. And yeah, we're just comedians trying to kill the game right now. We're local from Arkansas, trying to make it big, trying to blow the fuck up. How you doing, Reggie?
No,
Red. Why the fuck I call you Reggie? I don't know. How the fuck much I had to drink?
I've had a lot to drink.
I'm sorry, Reggie. I apologize.
That's alright.
See,
So, how did you guys get started?
him. Like, fucking, we went to a comedy show, and then he revved us up and said, hey, yeah, man, let's go do a comedy act. And I was like, yeah, man, a couple months from now, that'll be good. It's like less than a week. We hit it.
We got started. I met this comedian. We went to a comedy show. It was my first actual live comedy show. His name is Billy Bazaar. Amazing comedian, great producer. Like, he tours Vegas. Like, he the real deal, killing the game. And he was like, well, let me introduce you to my friend. Introduced me on Facebook, got an open mic, and we've been trying to kill it ever since.
So what decided you, you know what I'm saying, what made you think of, you know, I want to do comedy instead of anything else?
Alright, for me...
Being funny. This motherfucker's funny as shit all the time.
Okay.
Like, every moment of every day, he's got something to say that sparks humor in what's going on.
Can I get some context?
And for me, it's like, he's like, yeah, you're funny, but I gotta work at this shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna sugarcoat my ass all the time, but this dude's the funny motherfucker.
Okay, like, for real talk, how I got started in comedy is I was really socially awkward. I didn't like talking to people. I was the guy that went to parties and sat in the corner and didn't talk to anybody. And then I had girlfriends cheat on me. I had, like, shit just wasn't going my fucking way. And my coping mechanism, I found out that, hey, if I make people laugh, they like me, they talk to me. And, like that's how I got started. And I would be at parties, I would be in just social situations when I was awkward, didn't know what to do. I would just funny stories, random shenanigans I'd gotten in with my close friends, try to make them laugh. And then once I got a laugh, that was like cocaine. I was like, oh my God, people like me. And it's like just narcissism and insecurity led me here.
So, how far do you plan on taking this?
All the fucking way.
Like, when I see on Netflix Kevin Hart selling out the stadium where the Eagles play, I'm like, okay, Kevin's a funny motherfucker. We're obviously not on his level. But that's the level I want to be on. That's where it ends. Yeah. Like, for me, like, this isn't like, oh, it's some hobby I do on the weekends. Like, this is what I want to fucking do. I'm passionate. This is my dream. We're fucking funny as shit.
Goddamn right.
And we actually, what we want to do is a Netflix special where we come on, we each do 15 minutes separate and then do 30 minutes together, us on the stage at the same time.
So who are you guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, as you say you're comedians, why should I listen to you guys, before anybody else?
Okay. You first.
No, you hit it first, because I'm gonna have to roll off of this one. Go ahead.
Why you should listen to us?
Yeah.
Because you've never seen a comedian with as small a dick as me that you were like, I kind of want to fuck him. Like even after you see it, you're like, why do I still want to fuck? Like, it's there. I'm just letting you know, that's why. No, really, that was a terrible attempt at a joke.
I was about to go off.
Fuck you.
I was about to hit it.
But, no, why you should listen to us is because, why the fuck not? Like, we're somebody you've never seen before. We're from Arkansas. Everybody shits on Arkansas. And we have a perspective that's going to be different than anything you've ever heard before. And I don't give a fuck. Listen to me. I'm going to be funny regardless. So,
I want, like I said, if you watch any of my UglyReggie interviews, the biggest thing that I love to talk about is losses or L. So what is the biggest L you ever took in the beginning when you first started? Because what it is most people, you know what I'm saying, see, you know what I'm saying, matter of fact, I'm just saying, they see Kevin Hart and they see the success, but no one sees the beginning of the struggle. You said, what did it took you get to this point to say, I want to be a comedian? Cause you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you first.
So like when I got started, like I went up and I drank a lot that night. So it's just like, I couldn't focus on what I'd written or anything, so it's like I bombed. Next time, I bombed, and the next time I fucking bombed. But we were in Dallas, like people were almost headlining us like, hey, yeah, these fuckers are from Arkansas, they're big shit. And I bombed like a motherfucker. But we came back this last month, it's like I started doing what I knew I could have done, but I wouldn't have been there without this guy. He's pushing me to a point to where I know I'm funny. Like, I know I'm funny in retrospect to my bros, but outside of there, this dude pushes me past that to where it's like, you're funny to fucking everybody. And I bombed, and tonight I fucking killed it. And this dude's been killing it since day one. And he thinks he has bombed, but every time he thinks he's bombed. Because he's that fucking good. Like, if it's not getting hysterical, I'm gonna die of a heart attack laugh, he's not into it. But what he's putting out is ridiculously funny. It is insane.
My biggest sell happened to me very recently, where a comedian that I've been working with took something that, because like a lot of what I do is like I'll post shit on Facebook or I'll make something on social media. Once I see the reactions it gets, I build shit off of that. I made a post on Facebook, which granted probably my fault for putting it out there, but it's very fucking funny and it's politically charged. It's about the Charlottesville shit, and another comedian took almost verbatim what I said, made a joke about it right before I went on stage and was gonna say it. So like, I was like devastated. I was like, because this guy's been doing it for years. Like, he's better than me, like way more involved in the game. And I was like, fuck, he stole my shit. And I could have like got down on myself and be like, man, and it killed the mood and I didn't want to go on stage. But then I tried to look at it like, I'm so goddamn funny. I've been doing this for a month. And I'm so goddamn funny. Motherfuckers that have been doing this for 3 years have to steal my goddamn shit. Fuck that. I'm going on stage and I'm gonna fucking kill it. And that's exactly what I did. Bury him under the fucking stage, because can't nobody fucking fuck with what we got going right now.
Goddamn right.
I love that shit. So, as white guys, tell me what you felt. Matter of fact, you spoke on the situation that happened in Virginia. How do y'all feel about that? Like, and you speak freely. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel. How do y'all feel about it?
You go ahead first.
Alright, I'll take it. How I feel about the situation is, I've got brothers that are black, I've got brothers that are white, I've got brothers that are Mexican that I serve with that I would take a bullet for right now. I'd bleed for them right now. Stupid motherfuckers that want to pull race into any fucking thing. Like, it's time we move past 1960. It's time we get fucking over this shit. And I think humans are humans. We treat humans like humans, whether you black, white, gay, male, female, whatever, transgender. I don't give a. If you're trans fox, I don't give a fuck. If you're a human, you treat them like a human. Now, once they act like a piece of shit, okay, you're an individual that's a piece of shit. Treat people like individuals, not as parts of groups. Everybody's got a team. Everybody's got something they want to rally behind. Treat people like people. Let's be people. Let's be neighbors. Let's be friends. Like, let's spread the love and stop the fucking hate, because it's bullshit.
And one thing I'm gonna go off of what you've told me in the past. It's like, my whole family has fought and died for this country. And I didn't fight for some white motherfucker to tell some person of color, whether it be black, fucking Indian, Asian, that they can't do this. Yeah, fuck that. I'm fighting for this country. I'm fighting for the freedom that the United States brings to every individual. And when you get in the way of that, that pisses me the fuck off. And it's the same with you. Like, it pisses you the fuck off, because everyone in my family hadn't died for this shit. And I'm willing to die for the fact that, yeah, my sister, she's white, but she may marry a black or an Asian or an Indian, whoever the fuck. I don't give a shit. It's just, it's there. Like, color doesn't matter, because we are human. And human, we are all the same species. Maybe not the same fucking race, but we are all the fucking same. And it's...
Hashtag Ginger Lives Matter.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
So what if I was like, okay, look guys, I want to be a comedian. What should I do? Like, what should, you know what I'm saying, what should I study, or, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we did a podcast. We just did a podcast.
I'm gonna drop some shit on you.
I'm not going to bullshit with you, Bair.
I'm
almost made me shed a tear, bro. You almost made me shed a tear, and I'm going to tell you why. The simple fact, you was like, bro, out of all the comedians you could have said, you was like, Kevin Hart's funny. You could have said anybody. I mean, legitimate. I could name a gang of white, you know what I'm saying, which color. You could identify anybody white. You was like, bro, Kevin Hart is funny. Like he is funny, and I identify, you know what I'm saying? He's funny, and I look at myself like, how can I be as funny? Like, if I come to you like, Bair, how can I, you know what I'm saying? It's that military shit. How can how can I, you know what I'm saying, pursue this career?
Okay, if you want to be a fucking comedian, all you gotta do is, find me. I'll point you in the direction of open mics around me, but find an open mic near you and just fucking do it. Spend the time when you're at work. Every time you make somebody laugh, write that shit down. Make a note on your phone. I got a note like as long as I don't want to go there, but I got a long ass note of just shit that I've said that was funny, made people laugh, and just fucking do it. Like comedy is that thing that when you're on stage, it looks like they're just fucking coming up with this shit on the spot. But it takes hours of writing and then rehearsal and preparation and just going over and over and over. And the thing about it is that once you start, it starts building on itself. And once you get that first laugh, it's like crack. And you just want to chase it. And you're chasing it and you're chasing it. So if you want to be a comedian, all you got to do is fucking put yourself out there. And all we have been shown is nothing but love. Ever since the first time we got on stage, he bombed terribly.
I bombed like a motherfucker.
And all he got from every comedian was love and support, saying, "Hey man, come to this show, come like keep going, don't quit." There's a amazing comedian. I'm gonna name drop her right now. Her name's Latoya. She's in Memphis. She's a fucking badass, and she has done we met her.
She's badass, man.
And all she has done is say, keep going, nothing but motivation and nothing but love. I promise. It looks intimidating, and it looks and there are some cliquey people that are kind of douchebags, but you're gonna find love and you're gonna find support. And comedians are birds of a feather. We've all got fucked up shit from our past. We all see fucked up shit in the world that we gotta call attention to, and all you gotta do is chase it, man. If you want to fucking do it, get on stage and do it. What about you?
What is it? Is it on me now?
Yeah, follow that motherfucker.
No, but first time I went up, I bombed like a motherfucker. And it's like you were saying, everybody came up to me and was like, hey, keep driving, because the more you do something, the more you're inaptly pursued. I'm tongue-tied as fuck. But you're going to do better each time, is what I'm basically trying to say. I'm drunk. But with Bair, it's he was killing, and didn't get as much of a response. And he's like, dude, I fucking bombed. It's like, no, you didn't. In my mind, I was like, no, you fucking didn't. And then the next time, it was like, bam, 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 and you haven't bombed since then. But I wasn't there for that one time, so you tell me you bombed. Well, fuck that. You're killing it every time you go up, because everyone there is there to see you. And that's the mindset my dad has engraved in me, because in the same mindset that you're getting, it's just everyone's there to see you, and I'm not at that mindset yet, but I see you getting there, so it's it drives me.
I'm gonna hit on that.
Alright.
Yeah, for the new comedians, that's the question, is for new comedians.
Everybody there, everybody who is in that motherfucking room, whether it's 3, 2, 1, or nobody, if there's nobody, you're there for yourself. But fuck that. Whether it's 1 to 100, everyone there is to see you. And you have to drive for that expectation every time.
Look at Conor McGregor. Look at the way that he walks in and owns shit. That's what you gotta fucking do. You gotta go on stage hey, I'm fucking funny. If you can't keep up, you can't keep up. But I'm me. Own that shit. Get up there and attack that shit. Because when you're up there, it's adrenaline.